Hello students. Today we will discuss about the conservation of forest. Since we know that the forest cover has decreased to about 14%, it definitely needs the protection. And in this, first of all, we take the conservation of reserve forest. These are areas where our water regimes are located. Himalayas and western and eastern Ghats together with catchment areas, national parks, sanctuaries, sacred groves, biosphere reserves, and all ecologically fragile areas. No commercial exploitation can be allowed in these areas, and these need protection from fuel starved villages and fodder starved cattle. For this public support, we must be generated in order to fulfill the real goal of eco development. Such awareness will be very helpful for supply of goods and services to meet the local villagers' need. One very good example of public support is the चिपको मूवमेंट ऑफ बिश्नोई women in यूपी. चिपको मूवमेंट हम सब जानते हैं, बहुत ही अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है ये पब्लिक सपोर्ट का, जो कि बिश्नोई विमेन ने स्टार्ट किया था यूपी में. चिपको मूवमेंट जो है, इट वॉज बॉर्न इन अ स्मॉल हिली विलेज ऑफ द अपर रीचेज ऑफ हिमालयाज. The illiterate tribal women commenced this unique movement in December 1972 that became famous as a Chipko means to embrace movement. The movement commenced in the Tehri Garhwal district of UP that actually gathered momentum in 1978 when the women faced police firing. It looked as if the movement aimed at saving trees on the Himalayan slopes from the axis of greedy contractors, but its objectives was broad-based. It questioned the development based on the ruthless butchery of nature to achieve short-term gains. It challenged the old belief that forests mean only timber and emphasized their role in making soil, water, and pure air, which are in the basis of life. It was this philosophy which popularized this movement in many countries. The women of Advani village in Tehri Garhwal had tied the sacred thread around trees, actually hugged the trees, faced police firing in February 1978, and later courted arrest. The movement continued under the leadership of Sri Sundarlal Bahuguna in various villages like Advani and Budhekar of Tehri Garhwal. Mr. Bahuguna presented the plan of this movement for protection of soil and water through ban on free felling in the Himalayas at the UNEP meeting held in London in June 1982. Every standing tree in the forest is a sentry to protect us from avalanches and landslides, to save our soils and conserve our water. Important gift of tree to us is not timber but soil, water, and oxygen too. The Chipko movement or the Chipko plan is in fact a slogan of planting 5 F. 5 F's जो होते हैं: food, fodder, fuel, fiber, and fertilizers. Trees to make communities self-sufficient in all their basic needs. It should generate a decentralized, self-renewing, and long-term prosperity. It will protect the environment and bring permanent peace, prosperity, and happiness to mankind. Mr. Bahuguna, along with a team of dedicated workers, later undertook marches of 300 kilometers from Srinagar, Kashmir to Siliguri. In other parts of the country also, tribals inspired by this movement have raised their voice against destruction of trees. Such voices could be heard from Santhal, Chhattisgarh, Thane and Aravalli regions, but nowhere such a regular movement could begin as Chipko in Uttarakhand. However, Chipko reached to Karnataka as Epico. Like a migrating bird, the idea of Chipko flew south to Salkani village of Sirsi Taluka in North Kannada district of Karnataka on September 8, 1983. The Chipko movement put on few feathers to become the Epico Cholavali of Kannada. Some 160 men and women marched 8 kilometers to the Keels forest where the contractors, X-Men under orders from the forest department, has turned the area into a slaughterhouse. They hugged the trees and compelled the X-Men to stop tree felling. As the movement started spreading, political parties jumped forward to monopolize it. Mr. Pandurang Hegde, a student of Delhi School of Social Work, went to Navjivan Ashram in Tehri Garhwal in 1979. This was center of Chipko movement. He participated in the movement and later joined the Kashmir Kohima Chipko Foot March in Bhutan. The EPICO movement was launched in other talukas of the district. Due to this, local contractors become much nervous. The movement organized received much support from many quarters. For instance, Professor Madhav Gadgal of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, could conclude that contents of Yuvak Mandals, that is excessive damage in the course of felling and excessive concentration of trees marked for felling, were true. Not only this, people from many other countries as France, Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, etc., have visited Mr. Bahuguna to have accounts and experience of these marches in different parts of the country. In an exhibition organized on June 5 in Stockholm to mark the World Environment Day, following was written about चिपको मूवमेंट. ये कुछ लाइनें हैं जो कि स्टॉकहोम में जब ये hello in the exhibition in the Stockholm in June 5, few of these lines were written about the चिपको movement. ये lines इस प्रकार हैं. A powerful environmental movement has grown up on the slopes of mountains of Himalayas. Villagers have created an effective, non-violent way to stop the devastation by forest industries. When the X-Men comes, the people form ring around the trees. They embarrass the trees. They hug the tree. This has given the movement its name चिपको आंदोलन, the tree hugging movement. इसका नाम चिपको आंदोलन दिया गया, जिसका मतलब है tree hugging movement. Now to protect the forest, there was a Forest Conservation Act or the Forest Conservation. It was through law. National Forest Policy 1952 enunciated the 1/3 of the geographic area of the country should be under forest. However, there had been continuous deforestation in the country for various reasons, and it is estimated that 4.238 million hectares of forest land was officially diverted to non-forest purposes between 1951 to 52 and 1979 to 1980. With a view to conserve forest, Government of India could enact the Forest Conservation Act 1980. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने फॉरेस्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, कंजर्व करने के लिए फॉरेस्ट कंजर्वेशन एक्ट 1980 में बनाया. इसके अकॉर्डिंग एक्ट वाज इनेक्टेड विथ अ व्यू टू चेक एंड डिस्क्रिमिनेटिव डिजर्वेशन एंड डाइवर्जन ऑफ फॉरेस्ट लैंड टू नॉन फॉरेस्ट पर्पस. Under this act, prior approval of central government is required before any reserve forest is declared as de-reserved. डिक्लेयर करने से पहले सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से परमिशन लेना पड़ेगा, अप्रूवल लेना पड़ेगा. और फॉरेस्ट लैंड इज़ डाइवर्टेड टू नॉन फॉरेस्ट पर्पस. अगर फॉरेस्ट लैंड को नॉन फॉरेस्ट पर्पस के लिए अगर कन्वर्ट किया जा रहा है तो इट हैज़ टू टेक द परमिशन फ्रॉम द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. इफ डाइवर्जन इज़ परमिटेड, compensatory afforestation is insisted upon the other suitable conditions imposed. और अगर परमिट किया जाता है तो compensatory afforestation is insisted upon and other suitable conditions imposed. Where non-forest lands are available, compensatory afforestation be raised over equivalent area of non-forest lands. Where non-forest lands are not available, compensatory plantations be raised over degraded forests twice in extent to that area being diverted. और उतने ही एरिया में वापस उनको फॉरेस्टेशन करना पड़ेगा. The Forest Conservation Act 1980 was amended in 1988 to incorporate स्ट्रिक्टर पैनल प्रोविजंस अगेंस्ट वायलेटर्स, और स्ट्रिक्ट जो प्रोविजंस किए गए और इम्पॉर्टेंट अमेंडमेंट्स जो थे वो इस प्रकार हैं। पहला, नो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट और अदर अथॉरिटी मे डायरेक्ट दैट एनी फॉरेस्ट लैंड मे बी असाइंड बाय वे of lease or otherwise to many person, corporation or agency, organization not owned by the government without prior approval of the central government. Next, no forest land or any portion thereof may be cleared of trees which have grown naturally in that land or portion for the purpose of using it for reforestation without prior approval of central government. Scope of existing non-forest purposes has been extended to other areas as cultivation of tea, coffee, spices, rubber palms, medicinal plants, etc. And admissible punishment of the offender of the provision of section 2 of the act. अगर offender है तो it should get the punishment under the section 2 of the act.